I'm Courtney Campbell, and I'm from Connecticut.
I'm Samantha Gordon. I am from Bayhead, New Jersey.
So I knew from my mom's side, because we did an ancestry project in second grade, that her family was from Germany, Czechoslovakia, and England. But my dad's adopted, so his whole heritage was very up in the air.
So I was always told that I was a little bit of Scottish, a little German, and then a bunch of other stuff, English, Italian, Irish, all of this stuff. So my boyfriend and I decided to do it together. We saw that it was on sale. I think it was $60, and we're like, you know what? Why not? Let's find out. This seems like fun. I seem to know, I'm pretty sure I know everything about where I'm from, and he was kind of sure, but not really, and we just kind of wanted to find out.
It was really easy. You can't eat for 30 minutes before taking it, which isn't the end of the world. But you basically spit in a little tube, shake it up, and send it off.
And then I think 2 weeks later, we both got emails saying your results are ready.
It took us 4 weeks to get our results. My top 3 are German, Eastern Europe, that's what they sort of group it in, and then it's narrowed down to Poland and Slovakia, and then English. So that's cool. So it's sort of what I assumed, but then there's a bunch of smaller percentage points that sort of fill in the gaps a little, so I can kind of pinpoint what my dad is, which is cool.
I found out I was Scandinavian, which I thought was really, really awesome. My results got refined, and I went from being maybe 5% Scandinavian to 7% Swedish. So not only did it narrow the focus down from just Scandinavian countries in general to Sweden specifically, but it also figured out that I have a different ratio, and I'm more Scandinavian than I thought I was, which is even better.
And it's cool because now I know what makes me me, and even though it's a smorgasbord of European countries, it's cool to know that. And I like that Ancestry is always changing and pinpointing it so it's more exact and precise. Because I'm always looking at it. They'll email you that it's been updated, so you can see if anything's changed.
I got a message from a fourth cousin who's heard so much about you, hope things are well. I'm I don't know who this person is at all. And I felt bad, but it was so cool. They reached out, they found me, and I was like, this is a legitimate family member that I didn't know about. They're so distant. It is cool. People want to connect with each other.
But it's cool because I'll see people on the list that have my grandma's maiden name, so that kind of confirms how accurate the connections are.
They do keep a database of DNA, and they update stuff all the time based on that. So I think it's actually kind of cool that they have it, and it's just DNA. They don't have it tied to my personal information in a public way, as far as I know. I think they're pretty good about security.
They do have a new feature called Traits, which is $10 more, but it gives you insights of how your DNA affects if you have curly hair or not, and then you can compare it to other people from your regions, and then you can sort of pinpoint yourself where did my curly hair come from.
I think if you're at all interested in finding out more about who you are and who your family are, where you come from, and all that stuff, doing a DNA test it's such a fun and easy thing to do. You spit in a tube and then you know more about yourself. I would totally recommend Ancestry DNA if you're interested in finding out more about yourself and your family history.
It's a lot of fun.